Here's your AlabamaWX weather video for this Sunday, July the 16th. I'm meteorologist Bill Murray, and some more hot weather on our way, on its way to Alabama over the next several days. We'll see probably a lot of heat advisories next week, but that's nothing unusual. This pattern across North America here early on this Sunday morning shows a big ridge of high pressure still in the upper atmosphere out west, centered over northern California this morning. Big trough over the northern tier states there, the northern Great Lakes, northern upper Midwest region, and little disturbance is going to be swinging through that over the next 24 hours, and the ridge will center itself more over the southwest in Texas and build its way into Alabama over the week ahead before another trough affects us come next weekend. The center of the trough slides back out to the west, but it quickly begins to exert its influence over literally the entire United States by the 25th and 26th of the month. But an interesting pattern change as we get toward the end. The western ridge begins to break down, and a big trough moves through the northern Rockies, and the upper ridge sets itself up a little closer to home, somewhere there near Murray, Kentucky, and that could spell some warm weather for Alabama. Now, a little weak boundary slipped into the state overnight thanks to that trough to the north, giving just enough impetus for some slightly drier air this morning. Taking a look at the HRRR for what we expect today, it looks like we're going to be dry. Skies have started out mostly cloudy south of I-59, but they're quickly clearing this morning, and we'll see a good supply of sunshine, hot temperatures. As you can see, only a few very isolated showers and thunderstorms are able to develop during the day in the slightly drier air, and so no real big rain chances. But we see that shortwave trough that you saw in the upper pattern. It looks like during the overnight hours tonight, showers and thunderstorms will form to the north of us across Missouri, Illinois, into Indiana, and they'll move through the Ohio Valley during the early morning hours. And some of those, even though, again, this system will be weakening as it gets into here, that trough could trigger a few showers and thunderstorms across Alabama Monday afternoon and Monday night, as we'll see as we go to the GFS. This is the GFS early on this Sunday morning, showing that boundary there somewhere across central Alabama, a few showers and thunderstorms over southern Alabama. The boundary pushes south during the day today. We're mostly dry, high temperatures into the lower and middle 90s across the area. Overnight tonight, we'll see temperatures in the upper 60s and lower 70s. A few of those showers and thunderstorms forming across the area on Monday evening. And as we get into Tuesday, we're protected by that ridge. As you saw, the eastern end of it is over Alabama, Mississippi. Northwesterly flow just to our right, though, could keep a few showers and thunderstorms moving through Tennessee, maybe touching the Tennessee Valley at times. Looks like a tropical wave out there that's near the ABC Islands this weekend will kind of move into the Western Caribbean. The GFS doesn't develop it. Of course, we've got subtropical storm Don hanging on barely, as it describes a big fishhook turn over the Atlantic, some 900 to 1,000 miles east-northeast of Bermuda this morning. It will turn to the south and could actually hang on for a couple of days as it moves over warmer water again. Now, as we've been talking, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, the ridge is more in control of Alabama's weather, and that means much warmer temperatures, high temperatures into the middle, upper 90s each day, Tuesday through Thursday. Heat index value is going to be pushing 105 many of those days, and of course that's the threshold for heat advisories across north and central Alabama. Now, we saw that by Friday the ridge begins to break down a little bit on that eastern end. The eastern trough begins to wield its influence again, and we see showers and thunderstorms developing over Alabama as we get into Friday. It looks like Friday could actually see pretty good rain chances even during the day. This is morning on Friday, about 10 o'clock, 15Z, showing showers and thunderstorms over north and central Alabama, dropping into the southern part of the state. Looks like a dry weekend, actually slightly drier air too. Overnight temperatures in the upper 60s to low 70s. Daytime highs will still be in the 90s, but we'll be back toward normal 90 to 92 instead of the 94 to 99 that we're probably going to see across the area this week. We get into week 2 in the Voodoo territory. Looks like the ridge is holding strong. Showers and thunderstorms are very hard to come by across Alabama on Monday the 24th, 25th, or 26th. A few of them start to show back up by the 27th, though, and we end the month on a slightly wetter note. Showers and thunderstorms kind of come back into the picture. Now, temperatures off the national blend of models look sort of like this. Will be mostly mid-90s today, climbing into the middle and upper 90s Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The NBM calling for 99 here on Wednesday. That could be our hottest day of the period. 98 on Thursday. Of course, those heat advisories will probably be in effect as heat index values will be approaching 105. We fall back just a bit with the rain and showers around the area on Saturday and Sunday, and then we're fairly typical as we head into week 2. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday highs in the lower 90s. Overnight lows climbing back into the lower 70s. Well, that's your weather video for this Sunday, July 16th. I'll have notes on the blog, a complete update on the forecast coming up for you at noon. Remind you to watch Weather Brains tomorrow night. We record at 7 o'clock. We'll be talking to the beach safety chiefs from Orange Beach and Gulf Shores. Of course, we've had a horrendous death toll all along the Gulf Coast this year from rip currents, and we really want to call attention to that and talk about ways that you can keep you and your family safe when you head to the beautiful beaches of Alabama and Northwest Florida. James will be here with 2 days all this week. Scott will be back next Saturday. I'll see you Sunday. And until I get that chance, as I always tell you, keep an eye to the sky because you'll always have something fun to look at.